Hello dear traders, my name is Mike and these are the main trading ideas for the current session. Firstly, let us discuss the situation with Euro-USD. The euro declined on Monday in relation to the recent evidence of a strengthening US economy, which in turn reinforced fears that long-term interest rates will remain high, overshadowing the easing of pandemic restrictions in China. The US service sector activity increased unexpectedly in November, and employment rates rebounded, which is the latest sign of underlying economic momentum that is likely to force the Federal Reserve to be on the verge of tightening policy and fight against high inflation. The Institute for Supply Management reported that the non-manufacturing PMI rose to 56.5 last month against 54.4 in October, the lowest reading since May 2020. The overall fundamental background suggests a downward retracement. Next, USD Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar declined to a 6-day low against its US counterpart on Monday as investors worried that the signs of a resilient US economy would extend the length of the Federal Reserve's interest rate hike campaign. Canada is a major producer of commodities, including oil, so loonie is usually sensitive to changes in investor sentiment. The oil prices also declined by 3.8%, even as more Chinese cities eased COVID-19 restrictions, which is a positive sign for fuel demand. Taking all the fundamental factors into consideration, we anticipate a slight retracement to the downside. And last but not least, gold. The US service sector activity rose unexpectedly in November, leading investors to believe that the Federal Reserve might raise interest rates more than recently forecasted. The Institute for Supply Management's recent report also indicated that the service sector, which actually accounts for more than 2/3 of the US economic activity, remains resilient amidst rising interest rates. Following last Friday's unexpectedly strong non-farm payrolls data, the markets saw a shift, with wage and consumer spending growth accelerating from previous months in the final quarter of 2022. Nevertheless, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell stated last week that the Fed could cut the pace of rate hikes as early as December. Analysts at TD Securities also expressed their concerns in relation to the depleting buying momentum for gold. Therefore, the overall fundamental outlook suggests a further downward retracement. So these are the main trading ideas for today. Thank you for your attention, and please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.